Have you ever opened your eyes in the middle of the night, completely awake, but unable to move a single muscle? Imagine being trapped inside your own body. You can see everything around you. You can hear every sound. But no matter how hard you try, you can't scream, you can't move, and sometimes you're not alone. Tonight, we're diving into 5 terrifying real-life sleep paralysis experiences that left people questioning whether they were dreaming or witnessing something far more disturbing. Turn off the lights, get comfortable, and let's begin. Story 1. The woman in black college was already stressful enough. Final exams were approaching. Sleep was becoming a luxury. One student had spent nearly the entire night studying biology before finally collapsing into bed. What happened next would stay with him forever. At first, everything felt normal. Then suddenly, he found himself awake. Or at least he thought he was. His eyes were open. His bedroom was visible, yet his body refused to move. The darkness of the room felt strangely heavy. As his eyes slowly scanned the room, he noticed something standing in the center. A woman, motionless, wearing a black dress, staring directly at him. Fear instantly flooded his body. He tried calling for his mother. Nothing came out. The woman slowly approached, step by step, until she was kneeling beside his bed. Then she touched his forehead. He could actually feel it. As she leaned closer, he realized something horrifying. The woman's face wasn't a stranger's. It was his mother's face. He desperately tried to say the word "Mom," but he remained trapped inside his own body. Moments later, the woman stood up and disappeared into the darkness. The paralysis finally broke. He jumped from bed, screaming for his mother, running through the hallway. A bedroom door opened. Someone embraced him. But it wasn't his mother, it was his father. And then he reminded him of something devastating. His mother had died only 3 weeks earlier. Story 2. The face in the closet. Dreams can be strange, but sometimes the nightmare doesn't end when you wake up. One night, a man dreamed he was being chased through a dark forest by an unknown creature. Then suddenly, the dream faded. He opened his eyes, back in his bedroom, except he couldn't move. Sleep paralysis had begun. Then came a sound, a strange mechanical noise, something between a machine and a living creature. Every few seconds it repeated, and every time it did, it sounded closer, louder, more aggressive. His eyes locked onto the closet door, a door that was slightly open, something he never allowed. Then he saw it, a face, peeking through the crack, its mouth stretched into an impossible smile, far wider than any human face should allow. The sound grew louder. The face seemed closer, again and again, until suddenly, the closet door slammed shut. Silence. The paralysis ended. Terrified, he rushed into his parents' room. Even as an adult, he needed reassurance. His father checked the closet. Nothing was there. But the memory remains. Story 3. The laughing thing. Years ago, another victim experienced something far more disturbing. At first, he thought he was dreaming. He sensed something evil hiding inside his closet. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't force himself to look directly at it. Then he woke up, or so he thought. The room was real. The bed was real. But once again, he couldn't move. From the closet came a sensation, not exactly a sound, more like waves of sickening laughter washing over him. Then, something happened, something he would never forget. A severed human head suddenly flew from the closet and landed on his chest, face up, looking directly at him. The face belonged to a girl he once knew. Panic exploded inside him. He tried screaming. Nothing. He struggled desperately, unable to move, unable to escape. Minutes later, he finally woke for real. For weeks afterward, he feared that every awakening might be another trap, another nightmare waiting to begin.